Okay, so I'm going to do pink and purple. I have 3 bowls. Water and conditioner to moisten the hair, which will help. Purple is with developer. Pink mixed with developer. So I use developer and my pink and purple. So I'm gonna get started, put on the conditioner, then split it and tie it. So I first start off by taking off all my jewelry and then I start just with my bare hands. I put on the water and conditioner mixture just to kind of get my hair, like, it's easier to put on this type of dye when your hair is a little moist but not completely wet, so it just kind of helps it to even out and spread easier. Just makes things easier, like I said like 5 times. And then once I feel I've got enough, like I go over, I check all the ends, make sure it's got it good, it sticks up very well. I just rinse off my hands, and then I take my, oh yeah, I put my gloves on now. Gloves are a very good thing to have when you're dyeing your hair funny colors. And I realized the gloves smelled funny, so. And then I take the brush, I get off the excess stuff, and then I start splitting my hair right down the middle. And I make funny faces when I'm concentrating, I apologize. So I've got it split down the middle. And right there I realized I look kind of like Arya Stark. And then I put a little more of the conditioner stuff just in the middle. And then I tie the one side, one half of it to the side. That's where I'm going to do the pink. I'm starting with purple. So I'm just testing to make sure my foil's the right size. And then I go in with the purple. And this is really where I'm deciding, you know, how I'm going to have it. If I'm going to do this side, the short hair on the side, which I decided not to do. And just trying to be very careful not to get it where I'm going to put pink, because it'll be very hard to get off. And trying to make sure I get it on heavy enough to cover up the faded pink, which it should, because purple's very strong. Especially raw purple is very, very, very strong. And then I just like massage it in, just like whenever I dye my hair, I always just give it a good massage. And then I try to do foil. I've never done foil on my hair, so I'm not good at it. I just kind of balled it up and it didn't work. I figure out how to do it later, but it doesn't. I'm obviously not very proud. And then I go in ahead, I rinse off the purple from my gloves just so it doesn't get in the pink. I reuse the glove. It's like the blue stain isn't gonna get in the pink. And take out the tie. I mess with the foil because it's really annoying. And then I go in with the pink, which is much brighter than my actual hair. I'm very pleased. And I do make sure that the faded stuff from the gloves isn't getting in my hair, which it's not, so. And then I do have to take my glasses off, which means, like, I start getting up closer here. I start going over to the other mirror because I really can't see without my glasses. Which is unfortunate, but. So I do go out of frame a lot. I apologize. And due to the fact that I have very little hair and it's all short in the back, I can easily just go nuts with the brush and it gets it all. So that's a perk of having short hair like that. And I forgot to mention, it's a very good idea to put on crappy clothes that you don't mind getting dye on. Just so when you're taking off your shirt, whatever, to rinse it later, it's not like a big mess and you're not really upset about it. Because it's probably going to get messy when you're taking your shirt off, but just to make sure. And so now I'm just checking and making sure I don't get any purple in it. And then I go ahead and I put foil on that piece. And it's done. Okay, so I've got it all sitting on my head. Got all the dye, got the purple, got the pink. So I'm going to clean up here. Let this soak for a few hours. I do like all the night. And I'll be back. And I'll add on the end. So it is rinsed, dried, and styled. And I really like it. Back here you can't tell, but it's really faded and gross. Like it's like a light blue for some reason. It turned out more blue than purple, but it still matches very well. And you can see it is like right in the middle. And like if I pull back the pink, you can see it comes over pretty far. And the pink didn't come back out as vibrant as I want, but it looks good with like a slightly faded color. So all in all, I'm very pleased with the results. It was very easy to do. I actually went in while it was soaking and put purple back on, like put more purple on, if that makes sense. But it still came out blue. But, oh well. What's done is done, and it looks nice. So this, it all soaked in my hair for like 3 to 4 hours. That's what I usually do. Sometimes I even do overnight, but I knew that this was going to be a thing that I needed to be very awake and caring to rinse out. So, there it is. I'll pull it straight down so you can see it's like right in the middle there. It's kind of, because my hair is so layered, but turned out very nice. My hair looks like candy, so there you go.